Dark Bramble. It looks just about as scary as its name. It definitely got some brambles to it. I haven't really been looking forward to exploring this planet, but I think it's about time we figure out what's going on with Feldspar, or their harmonica, or whatever's going on. I can't tell if the surface was just pummeled away by asteroids, or if the brambles destroyed it from the inside out. I guess the brambles do continue on the inside. But why is it so foggy? I can't see anything. Just white and red lights? I think there's something up ahead. What the heck is that? It's coming right for us! Back up! Back up! Oh my stars, is it gonna... I don't recommend being eaten. I don't think I want to go back there just yet. Let's go to the Hourglass Twins. So, the Hourglass Twins are made up of Ash Twin and Ember Twin. And if I remember correctly, Chert is stationed on Ember Twin, which I believe is this twin. And I think I see their campfire smoke up ahead. I can see why they call it Ember Twin. This is really close to the sun. Thank goodness for these spacesuits. Chert, hey, hello.
Oh, goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now.
So, what brings you to the Hourglass Twins?
Well, right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Anyway, this is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or 4 on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. So tell me, what can I do for you?
Well, just out of curiosity, since I've never seen one or anything before now, how do I know if I've spotted a supernova?
Supernova look like extra bright stars to the naked eye. But if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see 2 in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized.
Well, what about around here? Where should I explore?
Oh, well, to be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout. So I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on the Amber Twin Southern Hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but Strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So, where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground.
Alright, well, I'll do some exploring. Thanks, Chert. Well, I guess the exploring is mostly up to me. But it does sound like there's another escape pod on this planet, so that sounds like a good place to start. Let's see, now I've just got to find the escape pod. Well, that's Ash Twin over there. Hold on, what's it doing? Oh, right, the sand from Ash Twin is falling down onto Ember Twin. That's why they call it the Hourglass Twins. I've never seen it this close up before. That's a little scary. Note to self, watch out for the falling pillar of sand. Alright, it looked like there was a gravity cannon back there. I'll need to remember that. Ah, that looks like an escape pod. Let's land here and explore a bit. If this is like the other escape pod, then there's probably... yes, that, a recording. We need status reports for
all systems. But, initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, Anona. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed
on the same planet as us. Well, I know there's at least one that didn't. I guess there must be another one somewhere. Begin flight log. Escape pod 2. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Alert! Collision imminent. Preparing for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict: inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet's surface. Sounds like good advice to me. The heat from this star system's sun
is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And beware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising
gradually. Rising sand? This might be trickier than the last escape pod. This looks familiar. I think the last escape pod had this. Right, the emergency escape hatch. Let's see. This looks like the first of the caverns they explored. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest.
Nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time.
I guess that means there isn't much to explore here. I could take a look anyway, but maybe I should move on to the next cavern.
And do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this.
That's interesting. I kind of want to see what that's all about, but I should move forward first.
We found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there.
The cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow?
This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost.
This is tricky. I need to move fast, but I also want to make sure I read all the notes left by the Nomai here.
Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger, as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun.
I know you don't have much choice right now, but I promise you the sun is much better once you move a little further away from it.
Refill your air supply tank, and return quickly.
Done and done. Now, let's see if I can figure out where these tunnels lead. Let's see, it was the far right one. And the sand is still falling. I hope I didn't wait too long. Oh, that is a lot of sand. Is there supposed to be somewhere to go here? It's just sand everywhere. I think I might be too late. I don't see anywhere to go. And I don't really want to be buried alive by sand, so I'm just gonna have to come back later, try to get here earlier next time. On the plus side, I guess I can take a peek to see what horror Melore was talking about. I hope I'm not making a mistake by doing this. Huh? It's a dead end? What's that? That looks like... it can't be. The scout's not picking up anything. Maybe it's buried by sand already. Oh, it looks like one of those fish I encountered in Dark Bramble. How? I swear I've seen this skeleton somewhere else before, too. Oh, geez. The sand really is burying everything now. I gotta get out of here. Let's see, okay, yeah. Phew. Luckily, things don't seem to be buried under sand too much up here. I wonder if there's anywhere else I can explore, where the sand hasn't gotten too high yet. Oh, there's the gravity cannon. Let's check that out. If this is like the other gravity cannons, there should be a control panel around here somewhere. Unless... oh dear. I think maybe the sand is too high here as well, even. It's buried the entire base of the cannon. Oh, jeez. This entire planet needs to be explored super early. Hourglass indeed. Whoa! Pillar of sand incoming. Wow, that was close. Ah. I'm not really sure where to go at this point. Maybe I'll check in with Cherd again. I just need to remember where their campsite was. There it is. Wow, this looks a lot different with all this sand here. Hey, Chert, I'm back.
The stars! They're all dying! There've been too many supernovae for it to be anything else. We're next. Do you understand? Our sun! By Earth's name, we're next!
What do you mean, we're next?
It's the stars, you see. All the other stars are dying out. Oh, why did we have to be born at the end of the universe? And our sun, the star charts. Why? Why did I want to update them so badly? I didn't have to know, but no, oh no, I had to update the star charts. I had to go looking for things I shouldn't have. And now our sun is about to... I don't feel well. I'd like to be alone, please.
Yes, of course, but, why are the stars dying?
I don't know. They're old. Far older than we realized, and now all of them are dying. What does it matter? It doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. Nothing matters anymore. All my research, my life's work, wasted. Wasted, you understand?
Chert, I'm sorry. I don't know what to... I'll give you a minute. Chert is the only one who realizes the sun is going to explode. Other than Gabbro, of course. I feel bad leaving them, but they obviously needed some time alone. Well, now I'm not really sure where to go. Wow, look at Ash Twin. It's very different now. If I had more time, I would definitely start exploring there, but that might need to wait until the next loop as well. I just wish I could reassure Chert a little bit. I mean, I understand where they're coming from. If I hadn't already been through however many supernova it's been now, I'd be on edge as well. I guess the only thing that's keeping me sane is the fact that I know it's not permanent. That I'll get another chance. I guess I could tell them about the time loop. They'll just forget it by the time the next loop starts, but at least it would help them feel better now. Alright, let's give it a try. Chert, listen,
Oh, hello. Come, sit with me, my fellow traveler. Let's sit together and watch the stars die.
Are you okay, Chert?
We only get so much time, don't we? There was still more I wanted to do. How unlucky to have been born at the end of the universe.
Well, if it helps, we're actually in a time loop, so we're not really going to die.
That's a lovely thought. Is that how you're coping with this? Does it help?
It gives me hope.
A time loop, you said. I like that idea.